Hi, when you're seeing this means this flow is part of a 30 days journey. Please check out my channel because I encourage you to step on a mat every day together with me, but also delete social media for 30 days. We're gonna do it together, so it's not gonna be that hard. Please check out my channel for more information and let's get started. Hi and welcome to my channel. In this guided Vinyasa flow, we're gonna practice a arm balance. So the arm balance will be our peak pose and we're gonna still go through different asanas to prepare for it. So this practice is not only for people who specifically look doing an arm balance, but just in general to connect to yourself, connect to your breath and do something good for your body and soul. So I would say let's get started in a seated position. Remain a straight spine, roll your shoulders up and away from your ears. You can place your hands onto your knees and take deep breaths in and out through your nose. Focus your attention inwards and try to not be distracted by anything from the outside world for at least a few breaths. And here start setting your sankalpa, meaning your intention for this practice. Roll your shoulders up and down once more. From here, place or bring your left ear towards the left shoulder. You might also bring your left hand onto the mat. With the inhale, right arm goes up overhead. You might as well bring your left elbow onto the floor. Just make sure that both sitting bones are still on the mat. And to change the sides, we're gonna roll forward. Exhale, right hand on the mat, left arm goes up. Inhale, both arms go up. With your exhale, open into a cactus shape. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale for cactus. Inhale one more time, arms up, make yourself long. Exhale for cactus. Let's meet in a tabletop. So in tabletop, shoulders and wrists are in one line as well as knees and hips. From here, we actually want to warm up our wrists first, so you might as well place your hands a little bit closer to your knees. You can untuck your toes, shift back and forward. Start making circles around your wrists, about 2 times on each side. And then maybe bring your fingertips closer to your knees. Go only as deep as it feels good for you right now. No need to go too intense already. Or in general, of course, listen to your body. It's your body and your practice. From here, check out your hands. And we want to come into our first downward facing dog. Always make sure that your chest is going closer to the mat, closer to your knees. We want to have a long spine. You can micro bend your knees or bend them a lot. With your next inhale, shift forward into a plank. Exhale, bend your knees, arch your spine, bring yourself back up. Let's continue with this wave movement. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, bend, back and up. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to come back. Inhale one more time, shift forward. Exhale, come back. And from here, we're gonna walk towards our hands to meet in a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale one more time, halfway lift, hands on your chin. And exhale to fold. From here, let's roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Arms come up overhead, make yourself long. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. Let's continue with some sun salutations. Inhale, arms go up, make yourself long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot goes back. Right knee down. You can use blocks here because what we don't want is to round the spine. We really want to have a long spine. So your hands don't need to touch the floor. If it's not possible yet, you can use blocks, books, or stay in the air. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot goes back, meets the right. We meet in plank. Inhale here. Exhale, shift forward for Chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, right foot goes in between your hands, left meets right for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. Inhale, let's open our arms again, go up, Asta Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot goes back, left knee onto the ground. Long spine. Inhale here. Exhale, plank. We're gonna stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot goes in between your hands. Exhale, right means left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. Now, shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, right knee comes up. Find your balance on the left foot. And with your exhale, with control, right leg goes back into a high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Left arm goes up. Inhale here. Exhale, rise back up again. We're gonna stay in a high lunge. We open up to the side, so left hand goes back, right arm is forward, twisted lunge. You might bring your left hand closer to your leg, right arm up. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the ground. Left leg goes back and up, three-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale, shift forward, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. With your next inhale, left leg goes back and up again. Exhale, left leg to the left elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, left leg, right elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, try to touch knee and nose. Give your knee a kiss. Really round your spine. Inhale, back and up. With your exhale, left foot goes on the outside of the left hand for lizard. First, the right knee is not touching the floor. You can make some movements, going back and forth, up and down with your hip maybe. And now release the right knee onto the floor. Either go onto your elbows, or you can bend, or you can of course stay here, or also use blocks, or you can try to bend the back foot, the back leg, and catch the back foot. Wherever you are, slowly release. Come back into this three-legged downward facing dog. And from here, you place the left foot in between your hands. Right follows for forward fold. Let's rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Put your weight into the right foot. We're gonna raise the left leg up. Find your balance first. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left foot back. Slowly shift into high lunge. With your next exhale, left hand to the ground, right arm goes up. We're gonna rise back up again. Right arm goes back, left arm forward for reversed lunge. You might as well bring your right hand onto the right leg, left leg, left arm goes up. And from here, both hands to the floor, three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale here. For your exhale, we're gonna go into a three-legged chaturanga, upward facing dog, and three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, leg is up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, right knee, right foot on the outside of the right hand for lizard. First do some movements here. And then release the left knee onto the floor. Either stay here, come onto your elbows, maybe bend the back foot. Really important here. If you can go really deep here, then you will feel that the pressure is actually not on the left knee, it's just above the left knee, but that means we go really deep. If you feel too much pressure on the knee, this is not the goal of this asana, of this practice, please release or at least take a pillow because it's not good for your knee. And from here, release, three-legged downward dog. Inhale here, exhale, right foot in between your hands, left follows for forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upward facing dog. And let's come into downward dog. We're gonna come to our peak pose. So this arm balance, you can actually look at me first and then I give you time or you pause the video to do it after. So from here we come into a three-legged dog. Left leg goes up and back. The right hand, we're gonna put it a bit lower on the mat. From here we shift forward as if we're going into a plank, but we place the right hip literally on the right elbow. It might hurt in the beginning, but that's normal. And let's say the left leg on the left elbow. And from here we start to float. And try to find your balance. And try to stay here as long as you can. Then release. So yeah, take your time, pause the video and try it yourself. And of course, if you try it on one side, we're gonna try on the other. So right leg goes back and up. That means in our downward dog, the left arm goes more down, the left hand goes more down. We're gonna come forward, left knee on left elbow, right leg on right elbow. We can fly. And whenever you're ready, let's come back into a downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And we're gonna come into Balasana, child's pose. So open your knees mat wide apart, release your forehead on the floor, and breathe. Slowly come back up in a seated position on your butt. We're gonna extend the left leg out. Either you can place the right leg just next to it, or you might place your feet, your leg like that. So you could actually also find a bind behind your back and stay like that. If that's too much, you can be here. Either way, wherever you are, when you're here, you can bend forward. When you're here, you can try to find this bind. wherever you are. Slowly release and just change the sides. And we're gonna release, we're gonna find butterfly titili-asana, so the soles of your feet are together, knees go up and down as if you're flying. From here, find your way into Shavasana. I encourage you joining me here. This is the most important asana for your practice. It's easy to skip this one because oftentimes we don't like to just lay down and do nothing. And if you feel that way, then you should add actually 2 minutes more to your Shavasana at least, because that means you really need it when you feel like you cannot allow yourself to just lay down, be in stillness, do nothing. Again, please stay a few minutes longer. This video is gonna end soon. Thank you so much for joining this practice, and thank yourself for taking time for yourself and your body. See you next time. Namaste.